long time no planner video. I've been getting so many requests to show, you know, my planner from last year and an updated look at what I'm doing now, and I thought, you know what, why not? Let's do that. I love doing planner videos. I haven't done one in a long time, and I'm so excited to be able to do that for you today. So today I'm actually going to show you last year's planner. So I planned from like July to July because I am usually sent the new Erin Condren Life Planner to, you know, for consideration by PR from the Erin Condren people, which is really, really nice. And I usually post a review because I love, love, love them. And I will put a link to my review if you guys want to see it. That's why I plan from those times of years, because they always send me the 18-month planner, which starts in July. So I always want to start using the new planner right away because it's too exciting to wait. You know, it's too exciting to wait. And honestly, I just rip out the extra 6 months that I don't need. So I have it from July to July, and then I rip out August to December of the following year, if that makes sense. So today I'm going to show you my planner from 2015, 2016. So July 2015 to July 2016. It's the rose gold coil, which was new and very, very limited last year. One of my favorite covers from the year that I have on it, and it's the vertical spread. So last year was the first year they also released the horizontal spread, but I am a vertical planner. That's what I use as my planner of choice. I am now a one planner girl. I have been for the last year or so. I used to have a planner just for content, you know, kind of organizing my content, so my blog posts and my videos and all that goes into making those. And then I'd have a separate planner. So I use my Erin Condren planner for that, and then I would have a separate planner, usually a ring style planner like a Filofax or Mulberry or whatever, for my personal planner. Well, last year I consolidated into one, and it's just so much easier for me. It's just working so much better. I think if it works for you to have more than one planner, go for it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, and I certainly don't judge people who have more than 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 planners. Whatever, do what works for you. But that's just what's worked for me, kind of keeping everything really streamlined and together and just easy. So I'm gonna put this down and flip through it with you guys cover to cover, and kind of talk you through how my planning style evolved through the year and kind of where we're at now. I'm just gonna kind of flip through this cover to cover for you and give you a general sense of how I used this planner. Now, like I said, it was the first year that I attempted to use stickers in my planner. And you'll see I went through kind of different phases with it. So I had this is the 2015-2016 On-the-Go Life Planner with the vertical weekly layout, last year's design. I'm not going to go through every single page because I did that in my preview video, which I will link for you somewhere below, and maybe I'll throw it up in a card for you too. Basically, I kept my monthly spreads for posting schedule only, and I use little Avery stickers. I actually have them in my current planner. I'll pull them out, that I just print color blocks on, and then I use the Avery online templates that are free to make little B and a little V. B is for blog post, V is for video. I actually have linked before, and I will link again, a video that somebody else did, a great video on how to make these stickers yourself if you don't have the kind of software. I make them in Photoshop, but she shows how to use them, making 2 different kinds of more accessible software. So I will link that video for you guys as well below. But I color code based on I have like 3 major topics of my content, and I use washi to mark travel because that just kind of helps me visualize when I'm going to be away, so I know, okay, I need to prep in advance, that sort of thing. So the months kind of stayed the same. Okay, so I didn't start this one till August, but apparently I used the July month of this, but you guys, I haven't looked at this part of the calendar since last year, so I don't remember. But I used the goal side of the monthly spread for my kind of general goals for the month. And you can see we were in Utah for quite a bit of that time. So then we get into the spreads. So the first week that I used it, really only half a week, I just wrote in, and then I started incorporating some stickers. So I'm going to flip to the next page, which is my first full spread in this planner, and my first full spread using stickers. So I use mainly stickers from Paper Loving Mommy. I will link her shop below. I do have a discount code for her. She's great. She does custom headers, which I love, and she color coordinates with the months. Now, last year's planner had specific colors. This year I have a neutral planner, which I'll show you in a different video, so you can really do whatever you want, although I still buy the monthly colorful kits because I like how it kind of coordinates with the embellishments, but that's another story. I did use some little extra embellishment, little weather stickers, little mailboxes, laundry, those sorts of things, also from Paper Loving Mommy. I also have some stickers in here that are not from Paper Loving Mommy. I don't remember exactly which shops that I have. It's been so long. I will try to list as many shops as I can in the links below, so you can see the sticker sources that I use in general, but I'm not going to point out each one because I cannot remember now a year out exactly. But for the most part, I use Paper Loving Mommy stickers, and I still do. The stickers that you see at the bottom here are social media stickers. I designed these with just using icons that I own the rights to from my website, and I printed them out on like a big sheet of sticker paper and cut them out by hand, and I use them throughout. So those I made, I did not buy those. But basically, the way that I use the planner, the way that I set up the stickers, at least for organization of my schedule, has remained pretty consistent throughout. Whereas I use the top box for YouTube with a full ombre heart checklist, the middle box for my blog with a banner heart checklist, and then the bottom list for home to-do. So the top two boxes have been, except for until we get to the weekend, for Monday through Friday for content-related things, and then the bottom row for home kinds of things. And then the weekend, it tends to be a little mishmash. The content stuff I usually just keep on the top, and then the other stuff is at the bottom for home, and then things that we've been doing on the weekend. So that's my first full spread using stickers. I'm just going to kind of flip through this first month here, and you'll see how things have evolved. I start using a little bit more stickers. It gets a little bit more involved. And I do use the sidebar for weekly goals that I just write in, and then I use the Thankful Thought on Sunday every week is when I usually do my prep for my planning prep for the next week. I don't plan my week all at once. I usually do the night before, that I do the next day. That just seems to work for me. But on Sunday, I'll go through with like sticky notes, and I'll make notes of like appointments and things I want to get done on certain days. So I have that already kind of laid out in my planner for the next week. And I don't have to like dig through my phone every night looking at appointments and stuff, because I do use iCal for my just on the go, like keeping track of appointments and stuff. But then on Sunday nights, I always write my thankful thought from the week. Okay, so that was August. You can kind of see how that progressed. Then we get into September. So I use this red and white kind of arrow washi when I'm taking time off of working on posts. But the orange stripe is still for travel. So here we go. Let's see how things kind of progressed. And I'm just going to kind of slowly flip through and let you guys take a look. And I'll stop and talk about something when there's something interesting to share, which there is actually on the next page. So I'll start flipping through in a minute. So here is actually when we went on our baby moon to Hawaii last September. And I wasn't doing a lot of content stuff while I was there. I was doing some, but I did bring my planner to play with a new thing that I had gotten at the time. It was new to me at the time. The folks at Erin Condren had sent me a Polaroid zip printer, which I fell in love with immediately and use so much now, even more, and I'll talk about that in my current planner post when I get that up for you guys. But you can see I started kind of playing with decorative planning here because I wasn't, there weren't home to-dos, there wasn't any of that. This was just kind of almost mini scrapbooking our vacation. And I really love the way it turned out. I used some stickers. I think this is from Piper Paper Designs. I can't remember the exact shop names, you guys. I'm so sorry. But I will link the shops that I can remember below for you guys. But a lot of people send me their amazing sticker creations. It's so amazing to me, all the people on Etsy and who have made a living out of planner stickers and designing and selling these awesome planner stickers. And I just had so much fun kind of playing with that more decorative vibe, which isn't what I normally do, as you can see. So that kind of inspired me doing this week and a half spread when we were in Hawaii with the just purely decorative. That inspired me to kind of incorporate a little bit more decorative into my back at home, like normal spread. So you can see I started using the Polaroid zip kind of throughout the planner here and there, and a bit more of decorative stickers for, you know, special outings and things, and just kind of tying in some more accents. I know these are from, I think these are from Sweet Kawaii Design. Anyway, we'll get to October. And you can see we're kind of back in the swing of things, but starting to play with a little bit more decoration, using some more kind of icons here and there for fun, using little birthday stickers. Here you can see a more decorative, gets more decorative towards the weekend, talking about spending time with family who was visiting. Oh no, that's not family who was visiting. That was just going out to dinner with my in-laws and my husband. Just some more fun things. I kind of incorporated into the sideboard more, and having just a little bit of it more decorative stuff on the weekend, but still mainly using kind of more functional stickers in the meat of the weekly spreads. Here's another little mini trip we took down to St. Louis to visit my brother and his family, so I kind of mini scrapbooked that, using some fun stickers that were sent to me. So we'll go through November. Here's Halloween week. I had some fun with that. That's me with my pregnancy bump. I had this little shirt that I bought on Etsy that says Our Little Pumpkin with a Mickey Mouse jack-o'-lantern on it. So cute, and it was just, oh, this is such a cute shirt. Oh, I remember being pregnant. Good times. I have some little countdown stickers, and no, those are from Sweet Kawaii Design. These are from Scribble Prints Company. I'm almost positive. I don't know exactly about all of those. Some of those are. And here I went away for a week with my mother-in-law to Tucson, Arizona, and I did a little bit more decorative there. I meant to fill in stuff at the bottom, but I never got around to it. But I had so much fun kind of using, you know, themed stickers for that. And then here you can see this is like functional side, and then we get over here, it's my baby shower. And my baby shower was only on one day, but I took the whole weekend to kind of commemorate that with different pictures, kind of fun, bright stickers. These are from Scribble Prints Company for sure. So that was fun. And then where we're getting into Thanksgiving. So it's getting Thanksgiving prep and stuff. So I have my little Thanksgiving countdown from Sweet Kawaii Design. And I meant to fill this in. I meant to put another picture in here. I mean, you can see, like, sometimes planning just gets away from you, you know, and especially when you're doing more decorative things, it's like, well, do I really need to, you know, it's not like the highest priority, but it was fun to kind of use different kits I had. These were from a shop that's now closed, Planner Gems. I don't know if or when she's coming back, but she's great stickers. And we move on to December, and that's when in my pregnancy I got very, very busy. It was at the end of my pregnancy. There was a lot going on in my personal life, and also just a lot of things happening with my pregnancy towards the end there. I ended up delivering a couple weeks early. So I stopped planning. I stopped using my planner for the rest of December, and I just flat out tore those pages out. I am not opposed to tearing pages out of my planner. If they're bulking up my planner and I'm not using them, I'm going to tear them out. And I gave birth on December 28th to my daughter Charlotte. So you can see now things get a little sparse. I basically took a few months off. I posted here and there very sporadically, and I tore out all the monthly pages because I didn't plan at all for a few months. So I just have my monthly spreads. You can see I'm barely posting. There's really not a lot going on. I just kind of went head first. I started picking up a little bit in the spring, but I kind of just went head first into motherhood and kind of put everything else aside. And then come May, I decided I really miss planning. I want to get back into it. So I start planning again, but I kind of changed my methods. So instead of dedicating 2 full boxes to content, I just dedicated the top box of content because I'm just not able to dedicate as much time to working on content now. Obviously, I'm not posting quite as often, so I have the bottom two boxes are kind of home and personal to-dos, and the top box now I split between my YouTube and blog kind of daily goals there. And I started, you know, bringing back in little decorative bits, but a little bit different. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's a bit of a different vibe. Okay, so we're gonna kind of go through a little bit more here. You can see it's a little less decorative. There's a lot less stickers, and I start getting a little bit more kind of structured, I would say, with my sticker usage and my kind of placement of things. Except for this page again, we went to Go Wild. I spoke there actually, which was so much fun. I got to meet Erin Condren. I got to meet Lady Erin Condren that I've been chatting with for years. And I used this sticker kit that somebody very kindly sent to me. So I did a little bit more of a decorative kind of scrapbooking spread there for that, which was fun to kind of remember how to do. But you can see things are just a little bit different, and I ran out of my little homemade stickers, and I just never got around to printing them out again, so there's nothing at the bottom from here on out, but I kind of want to get back into that because it kind of helps me keep on top. I'll kind of flip back so we can look at that for a second. It kind of helps me keep on top of that. You can see I have them placed down, but I don't always fill them out. Email, my blog is the little bee icon, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Winnie's blog, which I basically kind of shelved for now, Pinterest, and then Snapchat. Just kind of helps me keep on top of that stuff. But you can see my new vibe here is I'm keeping the monthly spreads the same, but the weekly spreads, obviously this is a little empty. Some weeks I fill in more than others, but you can see there's just a little bit less going on. But it's still kind of the same vibe. Still kind of doing a little bit more decorative stuff on the weekends and more just kind of plain old functional during the week. Now, in June is when I start using my station sticker planner kit, my little monthly kits. I love, love, love these. Actually, do I have one in here to show you? I do. I have one in my other planner. I will pull out. I subscribe to this monthly subscription. That was redundant, but you know what I mean. So this is an older kit, but you get, I think, 5 sheets of little planner stickers. They're not necessarily meant for the Erin Condren Life Planner. You can use them in any planner, really. And they all have foil accents, and each month is a different theme. And I've just, in the last couple of months, started using these to fill in, more kind of decorative functional, I would say, at the bottom, kind of keeping track of things. And I've just had so much fun using them in that way. Here's another trip spread. I meant to fill in with some text here, which I should probably go back and do, but we went to Long Island for a family reunion for a week, the end of June, with our daughter and Don's family, and we were there with all of Don's family, so that was kind of a way to commemorate that. And then we're getting up to the last spread here, the last day of our trip, and then we were home, and then that was it. So that was the whole year at a glance for you guys. I don't really use the notes section that much. I mean, there's not really that much paper in it, which suits me just fine because I don't use it that much. I have my holiday gift guide in here from 2015. I keep track of that there. I never use these stickers. I always forget they're there, like literally always forget. These are the little, when I was talking before about using sticky notes to plan out my next week, if I'm not ready to stick something down permanently, I love these little snap-in dashboards from Erin Condren. These are beautiful sticky notes, and they're sized to fit really nicely in the Erin Condren spreads, and I just love how they stick in like that. But I also really like these, what is the brand? I'll have to write in what it is because I can't remember. I think it's Girl of All Worlds, or I don't know what it is, but these little post-it notes, which I just kind of taped in, I'll show you on an empty page. They fit perfectly in, and then I can just write something in, and it's perfect, to use, and then just pop off when I actually write it in pen. But there's that, so that's what I use that for. In this pocket, I would normally keep my monthly kit from Paper Loving Mommy, my custom monthly kit, and then I have my little stickers that I kind of stopped using after I picked back up with planning late this spring. I kind of stopped using these, but these are all my little extra bits and bobs. Station stickers, these are Vintage Gypsy Road. She makes the best little planner stickers. Paper Loving Mommy. I haven't really used these, the little weather stickers. I don't really do that anymore, but I keep those very frequently used stickers at the back of the planner, and that is it, cover to cover. There you have it. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that look at my 2015-2016 Erin Condren Life Planner. I forgot to mention my favorite little bookmarks that I discovered at this Etsy shop last year, Peach Palm Love. She makes these little paper clips that are made out of wool. This one's a little heart. I also have the little palms, which are my favorite. And this is my current planner. Actually, that was a good segue, because I know I'm gonna get asked like about the little accessories. That's really the only accessory I use for my planner, other than a Keep It Together pouch from Erin Condren when traveling. Otherwise, I just keep them out. I keep my planner on my desk during the day. That's just where it lives. I don't have the pen that I used all the time last year. It was a pen that I got at the Blog Her conference in New York that I attended last summer. It was just like a regular ballpoint pen. I prefer ballpoint pens. That's just what works for me. This year I just started using the Papermate Inkjoy 700 RT, which I don't know what that means, but it just writes really nicely. So that's what I'm using now. But this is my 2016-2017 planner, and I know I'm going to ask to give you guys a look at this. So I think I'll probably do either a plan with me style video, or maybe just a look at the first couple of months of my use of it. I'm not sure. You guys let me know what you would be interested in seeing, because I think maybe it might be fun to do a plan with me style video. Like I said, I don't actually plan in advance. I don't lay down my stickers in advance, or I haven't historically, at least over the past year, but I'm kind of doing it a little bit more now, that I follow kind of really a more general routine with planning. It's a lot less decorative, so it's a little bit easier to do that. Anyway, so let me know what you guys would like to see with this. And I also I have two other life planners that I don't use as planners. I use them as journals. So I have shown you my baby planner. I use the vertical spread Erin Condren Life Planner for my baby planner. I will throw a link to that, and also in the description below if you want to see how I use that. I use that every day, and I still do since my daughter was born. I also just started using a horizontal life planner as in place of like a daily journal. So it's almost like a line a day kind of journal, and then I also do my gratefulness in there. So my daily gratitude practice, which I've done for the past almost 10 years. And I could do a video on that, or a blog post or something like that if you guys are interested. So that was actually a suggestion from a viewer, which was a great suggestion, thank you. And I kind of expanded on it to make it more of like a daily journaling also. It's kind of to help me keep on top of my project life scrapbooking, which I'm really behind on. That way I can look back at this. It's basically a photo journal. I use my Polaroid zip for that. To kind of go back and fill in my project life pages, but that's another story for another day. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this look at my 2015-2016 life planner. Let me know what you guys want to see from this, a plan with me, or just like a quick flip through. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Take care. Happy planning. Bye.